hi, hello, hi. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. So let's talk about my Sephora VIB sale haul. So the Sephora VIB sale started on April 17th, which was, I don't know, five days ago for me filming this right now. So I've already gotten the first wave of my haul and put in a second order. Oops. So let's talk about it. So the first few things I haven't gotten yet. So I'm just gonna read them off of my iPad for you, and I'll put little pictures up here and I'll tell you why I got them. So I didn't know until after I put my initial order in. Then my husband was like, "Oh, can you order me more skincare?" And I was like, okay. Yes, I'll put in a second order, no problem. Which meant that I ordered extra stuff for me, because why wouldn't you? So anyway, so he asked me to order him some skincare, and I was like, okay, but I'm gonna give you like a real decent skincare routine. I was like, will you do it? He was like, as long as it's not too many steps, you know, whatever. He doesn't, when we started living together, I was like, you have to wash your face and moisturize twice a day. I was like, I can't, you have to. I can't listen to you complain about your skin being dry and all this all the time. Anyway, besides the point. So I'll put little pictures of it here. So the first thing I got him is the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. It's just a gentle, non-stripping cleanser. I haven't tried this, but I've heard good things about it. I hear a lot of good stuff about the Inky List, and the couple things that I already have from them I really like. He doesn't need anything fancy. He doesn't wear anything on his skin, so he needs just a very gentle cleanser. I also got him the lactic acid serum from the Inky List because he has an issue with some like dullness to his skin, and I was like, well, you need to be exfoliating, but I was like, I think you should start using a chemical exfoliator. And he was like, what? And I was like, I'll just get it for you, it's fine. So honestly, those are the only two things I ordered him from this chunk. He already has and uses every day the First Aid Beauty Protective Moisturizer because he likes to go for walks outside no matter the weather. So especially in the winter, his skin gets so dry because he likes to walk in the snow. I'm like, you crazy person. The other things I got that I have to put just pictures up here for you guys are the Inky List Rose Hip Oil. So I've been meaning to get a bottle of rose hip oil, and I was like, let me just get this one. I really like to use a nice nourishing oil after I do like my Sakari baby facial from Drunk Elephant. I got something else in this haul, in this whole box of stuff that I would want the rose oil for after using too. I did get another bottle of the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair leave-in conditioner. It's in that like spray bottle. I've showed it on here before. I really like to use it after I wash my hair because it honestly just helps detangle it a ton and keeps it really nice and moisturized. So I talked in my last Buy It or Not about the new face masks from Huda Beauty's skincare line called Wishful Skin. And the one that I said I would try is the Thirst Trap Cocoon Mask. I got one of those because they launched today when I just so happened to be putting in this order. So I thought, why not? And the last thing from this on the way order, I picked up one of the Milk Makeup Kush Triple Brow Pens. So I haven't gotten a chance to talk about this in a Buy It or Not video, but I initially would have been like, no, I don't try brow things, but I was like, I should try brow things, and this looks really cool. Like the tip on it is so weird and different. I was like, yeah, put that right in my basket, let's try it. And they had an auburn color, and not everywhere has an auburn color. So that's my second order. That's, oh, I almost forgot one thing. Sorry, I almost forgot one thing. I also picked up, again, something that I talked to my most recent Buy It or Not, was the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Liquid Matte Eyeshadows. I did pick up one of those as well. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that now is everything from this on the way order that I got. And now I'll show you everything that's in this box. Okay, so first I'm just gonna show you the two things that you guys already know I got because the video for them one up first. So I did pick up one of each of the Fenty cream bronzers and blush. I got the shade Macchiato and the shade Bikini Martini. So if you want to see me trying these, there's a whole video on my channel already. That's what's on my face right now. So go watch that if you're interested in those. If you've watched any of my quarantine videos, I kind of mentioned that we did have to postpone our big wedding for a year, but we did get married. So we did get married. We are legally married. We did a Zoom ceremony. Everyone got to see. Our parents came. We did it outside, 6 feet apart. No one hugged, no one touched, no one breathed anywhere near each other. But so we did get married. So I have been filling my time with so many other things. I still work from home, but when you're at home a lot, you end up online shopping a lot. So I've been buying home stuff, and I bought a bunch of this stuff. And since we haven't had to pay for our wedding for another year, I have a little extra cash that I was like, let me have a little fun. So here we are. Anywho, so the first two things I got are not the most exciting. I was out of makeup remover, so I ordered a new bottle. I use the Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover. I have used this exact bottle of makeup remover since I was 15. That's a solid 10, almost 11 years of me using the exact same kind of makeup remover. This works really well for me, and I've never had a desire to try a different one. So I ordered one of these. I also ordered the Olaplex No. 3 Hair Perfector. This is like their leave-in mask. Not like leave-in, but like it's a hair mask that you put on instead of a conditioner, and you're supposed to do it once per week. I don't know. I forgot to order it when I ordered all my Olaplex stuff like 5 weeks ago. I haven't tried a single Olaplex item yet because I'm just trying to finish all my Briogeo stuff. I think probably the next time I wash my hair will be the first time I use any of my Olaplex stuff, but I had forgotten to order this, so now I have this one too. I'm excited to try this whole line. I was also out of my Protini polypeptide cream from the Drunk Elephant. I love this stuff. This is what I use every morning. It's very lightweight, not oily, doesn't disrupt your makeup at all, and it's in this really cute bottle. I also find that like it has one of these like pumps. It gets out the entirety of the product better than anything else. Like anything else I've ever used. Everything else, you know, with a squirt pump, like you have to scrape it out of here. Whatever Drunk Elephant does with this packaging, it's incredible. I've been out of this for a couple weeks, but I've been waiting for this sale to happen so I could buy it because this shit is expensive. This is $68. That's expensive. But I was waiting for the 20% off because then I feel a little bit better about spending that much on it. So I've been out for a few weeks. I've just been using the Sephora hyaluronic acid cream. It's not great. I don't love it. It's a little heavy on the skin, but you know, I'm not wearing a ton of makeup, so it doesn't make much of a difference right now. But hopefully when we return to society and I can start wearing makeup again, I'll start going back to this every single day. Oh, so I also ordered the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer. I got the shade Creme Cafe. I've heard so many good things about this concealer that I was like, well, better try it. This is the shade that I got. Oh, that looks like a pretty good shade. Yeah, I've heard really, really good things about it, so you know, we'll see. I almost ordered the foundation too because I did try the foundation in a little like sample, like one of these sample cards, and I really liked it, but I just got a bunch of new foundations, so I was like, let me wait on that one a minute. So I got the concealer to try instead. I also got the Youth to the People Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. I was out of my night cream and I wanted to order something a little bit different that I haven't tried before because I love trying new skincare. So I did get this one. I love the Youth to the People brand. and they have, you know, a lot of really good ingredients, and it's all like sustainable and natural based and clean and all that like good fun stuff. So I wanted to try this one. This stuff is also a little pricey, and I've been out of night cream and using like various sample ones I have for like weeks, because again, I was waiting for this sale, which is why I got honestly most of this stuff, because it was on sale. And since Sephora only does this sale twice a year, I figure go big or go home, you know what I'm saying? So I also got the new Youth to the People Yerba Mate Resurfacing Enzyme or Energy Facial. It's an enzyme treatment. It's supposed to be like microdermabrasion without the microdermabrasion. At least that's like the claim they make. This was what I also wanted to use the rosehip oil after. But this is it. I talked about this in a buy it or not video, and I was like, I am into it. I'm so into it. You're only supposed to leave it on for 2 to 3 minutes at a time, which is so interesting to me. I'm so excited to try this. Let's see what it looks like. I'm just too curious. Ooh. Ooh. It smells like natural ingredients, which of course it does. I don't know what else you would expect it to smell like, but I don't know. I'm very, very interested in trying that one. Oh, I'm pulling stuff out of here and I'm like, wow, I forgot I ordered that. Lord help me. So I got a Patrick Ta lip gloss. This one is in the shade She's Expensive. It's this beautiful like pearly champagne color. Oh my god, it's a little bit minty. It's like vanilla mint. Oh, I have one of the Patrick Ta lipsticks. I think I have She's Independent, and I love it. And so many people have said such good things about the gloss. I was like, you know, let me get one of those too. Might as well. I got 2 eye creams from the Inky List. Again, I was out of eye cream because I've been waiting for this sale. I ran out of my Tatcha Silk Panty, and I didn't want to buy the Silk Panty again. So I was using this like deluxe sample that I had of the Glow Recipe Avocado Retinol one. And that one is like fine. It's really not that great. So I got 2 from the Inky List to try. I got their retinol eye cream and I got their caffeine eye cream. So I figure I'll use the caffeine one in the morning to help with like depuffing, and the retinol one at night to help with, you know, anti-aging. I have a lot of a struggle with dark circles and bags under my eyes, and caffeine is supposed to be very effective for both of those problems. So like, pray for me that this works, honestly. And retinol, you know, we're just trying not to get old. I don't want to get Botox before I need to. I also picked up one of the Fenty powder bronzers. I got the shade Island Ting, which I hope isn't too dark. I was really going back and forth about it. But, you know, everyone, when these came out, absolutely raved about them. Everyone's like, we love them so much. They're our favorite, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, well, I guess I should get one. And I was talking to my friend, and I was like, having a realization that I've hit pan on most of my bronzers. So there's that one. It looks maybe a little bit dark for me, but I'm sure blending it out and using a light hand, it will work beautifully. But yeah, everyone freaking raves about these, you know? And I was like, well, better try it. I literally have hit pan on every bronzer that I use regularly. My Marc Jacobs one, my Kylie ones, my butter bronzer, my Milk Chocolate Soleil. Those are pretty much the only bronzers I have besides the Makeup Geek one that I don't really like. Oh, my ColourPop one. Those are all my bronzers. I just named all of them, and they all have pan. So I think I've earned a new bronzer at that point. Oh, speaking of new bronzers, another one that people have absolutely raved about are the Hourglass ones. And I couldn't bring myself to buy full-sized ones, so I bought a mini one. Look how cute it is. It's so little. so little and cute. But anyway, because I wanted to try this, and they're like $54 or something for a full-size one, and I was like, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I was like, if I'm gonna get this Fenty one too, I might as well just get a little one. Then I can test it. I can travel with it. I'm very interested in seeing like how that works, because it's mixed with like with the like ambient light powders, you know, which I love those, but I'm like, will it be pigmented enough? So then I also got one of the Hourglass ambient blushes. I got this one. This is Luminous Flush. So pretty. Again, so cute and little. I didn't want to spend $50 on a blush too. So these ones I think were $24 each. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is the diffused bronze light too, for if you wanted to know what shade that is. That's diffused bronze light. And then, yeah, Luminous Flush, which this shade I think will be gorgeous. It has a decent amount of color to it though. The bronzer, like when I swatched it, kind of didn't. See, that bronzer is just kind of like barely a color, and this is pretty pink though. I don't know. We're gonna try them. I got a translucent setting powder as well because I only have a couple of those, and people raved about this one too, and I was like, well, I better try it. It scares me, but I should try this one too. So I picked up the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder in the shade Pound Cake, which I guess is as translucent as I'm gonna get. But yeah, so this is the package. I already cracked it open, sorry about it. Ooh. It is heavily scented. So that's why I've been putting off trying this, I would say, because it is pretty heavily scented. Luckily for me, I don't have the strongest sense of smell in the world, so I can't really always tell how strong of a scent something is. But anyway, I got this to try. We'll see how that goes. I also talked about this in a buy it or not video, and I said I absolutely will purchase that without question because it's a derivative of like my favorite thing, and that is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Liquid Canvas. I'm so excited to have this. I waited for the sale for this too because I was like, normally I always for the past like 4 sales have bought a silk canvas, whether I needed it yet or not, because it was on sale. And I was using the silk canvas every single day. I have strayed a bit from that because it is expensive and I have wanted to try other things. You know, I'm trying to branch out, whatever. So I've been trying other things, but I had to get this. And I would have bought a original silk canvas anyway, so I bought this one. And I'm so excited to have it. And finally, we're on the last item. I know it's been a lot, but we're on the last item. I got the Sephora Favorites Lash to Go mascara collection. So I got this. The reasons I got this are twofold. Well, threefold. Twofold. I don't know. Anyway, so it came with 2 mascaras that I've really been dying to try, and that is the Fenty Beauty one and the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. The Fenty one because it's new, the Lancome one because a bunch of people love it and have raved about it. It also has the Benefit They're Real, which I know I've had and I've liked it and I use it, and I've used it before and I like it. The Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, which I've also tried before, like it, will use it. And the, what is this one? Oh, and the Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home mascara. I have one product from Kat Von D that I've ever bought, and I have otherwise like boycotted her brand, but now that she doesn't make money off of it anymore and it's rebranded as something KVD vegan blah blah blah, whatever it is now, I would, if they came out with something that I was interested in, that I was interested in, I would consider trying it, but they just kind of, you know, haven't, and the whole aesthetic isn't really my jam. But anyway, I'm going to try that mascara because it's in this cute little tin. And also, it comes with a voucher for a full free size mascara of any of these ones. So whatever one I like the most, I can go to Sephora and get a free full-size one. I'm just saying, this is the deal of the world. Like, these 5 mini mascaras and the tin and the free voucher is $28. $28 that you would otherwise spend on one of these mascaras. So I'm just saying, this is the deal of the world. I also really like mini mascaras as a personal preference anyway, because I never go through a full tube of mascara because I wear falsies every day. But by the time I got through one, it would be so expired. And by the time I actually have to throw it away, it's not even half gone. So for me, I prefer mini ones anyway. I mean, I'll use a free full-size one, don't get me wrong. I have been for months anyway, because I got a free full-size Hourglass Caution from the last one of these that I bought. So anyway, that was a whole tangent, but I love this and I think this is a great deal, and they still have it at Sephora literally right now, so 10 out of 10 would recommend picking this up. Plus I got 20% off. I mean, this is just a deal. But yeah, you guys, that is everything that I picked up from the Sephora sale so far. It's still going on for another week. I probably won't buy anything else because I definitely have gotten plenty. I really, really, really wanted to get the Natasha Denona mini retro palette. But when I went to place my second order today, it was sold out. It's sold out, so that was tragic. I'm sad about it. But otherwise, I think I kind of gotten everything I could possibly want. So I'm going to have a lot of content for you guys coming up about my new stuff and all the otherwise like recently purchased stuff that I have as well. Anyway, let me know what you guys are getting from the Sephora sale. Are you getting anything? Like, are you getting any of this? Have you tried any of this? Like, please let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions about any of it. Let me know what you're getting from the sale. Let me know what you just want from the sale, even if you're not picking it up, like what recommendations you have. But yeah, otherwise, I'm gonna go probably play some Animal Crossings before I get ready for bed. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great night. I hope you have a great day, a great whatever you're doing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.